Jeff, you talked to Otter this morning too, didn't you? That son of a gun's insisting on going bowling.
I know, he talked to me about it.
And we got things.
Why does he want to go to bowling?
Oh, because he used to bowl in a bowling league, and he thinks he's so good.
Thinks he might can beat us at
Right, because he can't beat us in anything else.
Right, that's probably what it is. He can't beat us at that.
What now?
He can't beat us at
No,
bowling.
he thinks he can. You know, he bowled in that Avondale League and that Honda League and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, he's fully convinced that he's meeting us at the lake to go bowling, but
no, he's gonna have a surprise.
I mean, it'd be 2 against 1.
We got to be more productive.
We got to be a lot more productive.
Right.
And he's got it. Said he's got his bowling ball already got lanes reserved.
No, that's not even safe for him to go up there.
No, it's not. It's not
a safe place. He's safe at the lake with us. We can protect him.
Right. He's got to stay. He's got to stay close by. But yeah, this. I don't want to have to be ugly to the Otter, but if it comes to that, we will.
We will.
Hey, and Gracie back there, you know, I've already told her that Otter ain't getting his way today, so we may have to put Gracie on the Otter. Guys, we'll keep y'all posted on this ongoing drama. Look. Oh gosh, good Lord. She's a vicious killer, isn't she?
Yes.
Good gosh.
People didn't know that, did they?
Yeah, they've only seen the she's kind of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, isn't she?
No kidding.
Dang, let's see if she does that again.
Girl.
Gosh, she went ballistic there. I tell you what, if we have to turn the river otter on her on the river otter ain't gonna he ain't gonna want to go bowling, is he?
No. We'll
Gracie, calm down, girl.
Yeah.
Calm down. Otter will go along with our plan. Did you? Whoa! Gosh!
Man,
He's a vicious killer.
Look at that.
Good gosh!
Oh.
Golly, she's vicious. Woo.
Settle down, girl.
Settle down. Settle. Jeff, does he still think he's going bowling?
Probably does. You know how hard. Oh well, no, Lord of mercy. Look what he's got.
He's got his bowling ball. Well, we're gonna nip it, as Marty Fife would say. We're gonna nip it, aren't we?
We've got to.
We're gonna.
We got Gracie ready.
Yeah,
you ready, Gracie? Oh no.
I'm ready. I got my ball. Got my shoes in the truck.
Otter.
I'm ready to go.
Ain't happening.
Otter, and they said you've already got us a lane reserved.
Well, I do. I got a lane reserved. Where's that place at?
Brunswick.
Brunswick, yeah.
We've got more productive stuff to do. We ain't got time to go bowling.
Al's killing us. Look at Al's making us work on his garden for free. He's taking advantage of us.
Look at the shoes Jeff has on.
I'm ready.
Look at the shoes I have on.
Gracie's
and look,
ready.
This is what you call an international man of leisure.
Yes, look at him, flip-flop.
Just cause he's retired. Just cause he's retired, you think he can do whatever, whenever.
Yeah.
Going bowling.
Pretty much.
Hey.
I'm retired. I worked almost 50 years.
You think you can beat us at bowling? Is that what it is?
I think he thinks he can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we'll save that for a cold day in December.
Yeah.
We'll take you bowling, and I tell you what, we'll pick up the tab at Baumhauer's for your meal.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
All right. But we got bigger and better things to do. Now, I tell you what, he wants, you know, I've been talking to my students about the word compromise. I think I can design a country boy bowling activity today so he can work on his form at the same time. But we ain't going to no bowling
something done.
Yeah, getting something done.
Good.
How many years you had that bowling ball?
About 40.
40 years since the 1970s, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's put that thing up for now because we got some more stuff to do. Guys, we're fixing to get set up and we're going to put Otter to work. Otter, we finally got him in some different shoes.
I had me some shoes.
Work
in the truck,
shoes,
so
good.
I changed shoes.
That's not work shoes for me and you, but for him, that'll work.
That'll work.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Otter, Jeff is a great cook, unlike you, who has no spices in his house, does he?
No.
Hey, we know
We're gonna get him a spice rack for
I can
Christmas.
tell you right now, I don't have paprika.
Yeah, well, hey, we got to get him set up a little bit better. But look, we're fixing to, good southern term, we're fixing to be planting some turnip greens, some mustard greens, and some kale. And it's not that difficult.
Kale?
Kale. You know what kale is?
I thought it was a seaweed.
No, that's kelp.
Okay.
Goober. Jeff, what are we gonna do with him?
I don't know. We got to teach him about
Yeah. Now Jeff is
and plants.
Now Jeff, when you cook turnip greens, southern good recipe, you gonna put some fat back in it when you're cooking them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
And
always.
And you probably gonna want to make you some cornbread and probably have a pork chop,
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Now, here's what we got. Now, Otter, and all right, hey, if there's a job and 2 or 3 people are there, somebody's got to be one.
And somebody's got to be the boss.
And I'm the boss, and don't ever forget that. Now,
I hate to tell you this, but I've probably planted more turnip greens in my life than you'll ever plant.
oh God.
Gracie, you ready?
Now, well, hey, he's got experience.
You ready, Gracie?
Gracie's broke down after.
She's ready, yeah.
All right, now, Jeff, if you'll look, turnip green seeds are real small.
Yes.
All right, now, Otter, what you're gonna do, over here, let me get my pocket knife. Did you and your dad mix them with sand?
No, we planted them on the hunting club for the deer.
Well,
We didn't mix them with sand. We'd fill the hopper up with wheat and other seeds, and then we'd pour a ½ a pound on the top, and then when they would work down, and when it spread the rest of the seeds, it would spread the turnips, and we would have turnips scattered all throughout our green
Well,
fields.
we're planting these for human consumption here, which is deer
Right.
consumption. Now, one of my favorite things to eat on the deer is deer antler soup. Grind up the antlers, put some celery, some mushrooms, some carrots, and grind that up. You know those deer antlers will boost your testosterone, baby.
High in protein.
High
too.
in protein. Now, all right, I'm gonna show you how we do this. Jeff, we got 2 or 3 things here. We got seed. Now,
Seed.
all right, guys, can I tell you something? 888 fertilizer is real expensive.
Right.
Fertilizer's going out the roof. So look what I did. I went to outside of my chicken coop and got this. Now notice, this is good organic, so these turnip greens could be sold as organic. Now, Otter, you're gonna go right here, buddy.
That's got plenty of natural fertilizer in it, doesn't it?
Yes, it's got wood chips, it's got chicken manure and dirt.
Right.
Now, Otter, you fixing to come right here, you deer club guy. All right, you gonna pour some sand
Some
in.
play sand.
Play sand. Oh gosh, seemed like Otter would lift that. Now,
You're 10 years younger than me, Al.
Otter,
I got to hurt back.
yeah, you gotta hurt back.
Jeff Rose won.
Now, what you're gonna do is you're going to work. You're gonna take your hands. Good Lord, that's heavy. Now, go ahead and be working that in there.
You
Work it in, Otter.
Mixing it.
You know what I do? I just pour it from one bucket to the other.
Work it, baby.
Okay, good. Look at Gracie.
Push it.
You probably put a little more in here, Al.
We're working it a little bit at a time. You can't rush.
There we go. Look at that.
Don't step
Y'all
on
didn't
Gracie.
know he had them moves, did you?
Man, I want to take Jennifer dancing.
She may divorce you after she sees this.
Hey, that woman loves me with all her heart. All right, now
She must.
you can't rush perfection. You're gonna put some more seed in, and then a little more sand. But I know you got a bad back.
Okay.
I can work this in.
Does he need to dance when he does it?
Well, I wish he would, but
yeah, because it's just extra mojo, isn't it?
Why am I having to do the heavy work, Jeff?
Because I'm broke down, and Otter's too old. Here we go.
Work it, baby. Hey, I love fall gardening. If any of you know Jason from Cog Hill Farm, he loves fall gardening. Work it, Otter.
We watch that from time to time, don't we?
Oh, love it.
Cog Hill Farm?
Yeah, Peaches the pig.
Yeah.
Work it. Get over here and get a close up.
Okay.
Of what the Otter
I didn't
said.
know Otter had so much rhythm. Yeah, look at there.
Get all them seeds in there.
Get them mixed up good.
Real good.
Work it. Work it real good, Otter. Work it, baby. Oh, baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, Otter.
Said you wasn't gonna say that as much.
That's
All right.
pretty good.
Now,
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
let's put a little bit more seed in there. A little bit, because we got to plant a good bit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this will go a long way.
Why won't Otter
There's
dance?
Gracie. I don't know. I know he can dance.
Man, I may have pulled a calf muscle. All right, look at it. He's got it blended pretty good. Okay, let's stop here and go on to the next thing. We about to have you and the Otter bowling.
Okay.
Now, Jeff, we ain't gonna let the Otter on the tractor.
No.
But this is a Massey Ferguson. You just put it in neutral,
Yeah.
turn the key,
But
fire it up. Now, I'm gonna put it in reverse. I'm gonna put it in low. I'm gonna raise up. See me raising up back there? I raised that trail up. All right, y'all kind of get on this side. Move.
come here, Grace. Grace, come here. Get over here. Don't want him to run over you now. Come here, Gracie. Ah.
See, it don't turn good. Don't have enough weight on the front. Right? Oh gosh, that tire kind of long. All right. Woo! I'm gonna pull it off the wheel. I got a problem. Now I'm gonna engage the
The PTO, yeah. Here goes Farmer Al. Look at him go. Farmer Al. Jack all trades. Here he goes. There we go. He said this was he's fixing a bowling alley is what he said. Yeah, I guess. That's good soil, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good looking soil. I don't know how old that tractor is. He's got another. Have you seen that other one inside? Oh, now you're talking about an ancient one. I don't know how old the one inside is. And he said it still runs. But I mean, I don't know what year it is. It's really old, probably 40s or 50s, I bet.
Hey, Jeff, if you can get right up here in front, all right, I'm gonna show you. All right, I'm bowling. You ready, Otter?
Yep.
You get your handful of sand. Now you gotta allow for the what today?
The wind.
All right, if you get outside that, or outside that, it's a gutter ball.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
All right, get the bowling, buddy.
Well, that's where you didn't even hit the trench with it.
No, I don't want to hit the trench.
No, we want to stay this side.
We want to stay this side.
Oh,
of the trench.
okay, I got
this
you.
whole area.
Okay, the
All right,
whole
get the
area.
bowling, big boy.
So this is my bowling trip, huh?
Yeah, here you go. Whoop. Play the wind.
Play the wind.
All right.
Otter, if you
Hey, where's the music
Otter,
at?
hang on.
Hey, wait,
Otter,
we gotta have music with this.
why would he step in the bowling lane?
Well, I don't know. He wasn't
Because that's
thinking.
the only way I can get from this end to that end.
No, you got to bowl from either the left or the right. Watch, give me that.
You can do it from over here.
Down through here.
Hey, you can do it from over here. Look,
I can do it from right here.
All right.
but you're
Hey,
right-handed.
let me show him a good bowling technique.
You're right-handed.
All right, watch this.
What are you gonna do to bury them or to pack them?
You
in?
don't have to bury them.
Okay.
And they just come up. Watch, Jeff.
Okay then.
See
Oh,
that?
a bunch of them went over here. Okay.
This whole
All right, now come down this side
Not
and
enough.
this whole area in here needs to be white.
y'all gonna have a bunch of turnips right there now.
Yeah.
Get
We're
them
gonna have
this.
a bunch of turnips everywhere because these seeds,
Gracie, what do you think?
a little bit of seed goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect
That's
there,
perfect.
Otter. That's perfect form right there, buddy.
Look at that.
You got it
Look at
now.
Otter getting them white shoes a little dirty.
That's perfect. That's
Working. Now we
ideal.
gotta have enough seed to get to the end, Goober.
All the way to the end with that bucket.
Yeah, we may have to mix some more.
We're gonna have to mix some more.
Otter,
No doubt
Jeff,
about
he's
it.
still standing.
Well, I'm not standing where I'm seating.
Okay.
No, he's good.
Okay.
He's got
I'm
good
outside of
form
your tree,
going.
JR.
I'm sorry, I'm being a little hard on
Good.
the Otter.
That looks good to me. Looks good, Otter.
Hey, let's see if he bowls a strike here.
Look at that.
Yeah,
that's
that's
good form.
perfect.
Kick
Good.
that right leg up.
Oh, that got out of the lane a little bit right there. That was a gutter ball. That's good.
Oh, that's good coverage,
Good.
Otter.
Yeah. And well, if we got some left over, we can come back.
Well, we got to have this whole area in turnip greens.
Well, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I mean. If I get to the other end and I ain't used up all I got,
Yeah.
of course it's gonna be close.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Boy, if we could get a rain on these greens after we plant them, oh my goodness.
Wouldn't that be perfect?
It would be perfect.
Well, you're gonna get it Friday for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going. I'm glad to see Otter get his hands down in the dirt, aren't you, Jeff?
Boy, he measured that out about perfectly because he got right.
Right.
Look at there. Look at that good work.
But we got to have more cover. Are you amphibious? Can you go with your left hand?
No, I can go down this side.
Okay, you can go this way. Let's go mix up some more seed.
Okay. He looks like he's getting the hang of it. Mm-hmm.
They called him Patches, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. You running out of seed?
Not quite.
No, you don't have enough. Man, and with the shovel in his hand. Has
he's
Otter
doing
ever
good.
had a shovel in his hand, Jim?
I believe he has. I believe he has.
You want to put the rest
I
out?
felt a sprinkle.
No, save me a few. No.
Save him a few, Otter. He said.
Okay. Well, there you go.
All right, boy, that's going to be, okay, that's perfect. That's
Alright.
perfect. I don't know what happened to her music.
I don't know what happened to it. You need some, or that's probably enough sand, isn't it?
Yeah, that's probably enough.
Oh yeah. Maybe a little too much.
We're depending on the Otter, aren't we, Jeff?
Mm-hmm. He ready to go. Let's see.
All right, we'll walk down
Hand
here.
me, you can turn it on. Hand me the, I'll hold that.
All
You're
right.
gonna turn this on.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn that on. I'll hold it.
All right, get your bucket.
2 days later, Papa passed away. I became a man that day. So I told Mama I was gonna quit school, but gotta get the
Now, you
job.
didn't
Gotta
quit
do
school,
something
did you?
productive. We had to today.
Yeah, we had to do, and he wanted to go bowling.
No.
Yet I'm gonna whine about it all day like you do, Al.
Do I ever whine? Do I ever run anything in the ground?
Yeah, boy, I'm gonna whine all day like Al.
Ooh, you hear
You
that?
get these turnip greens planted. This will be perfect. Hey, let's see Jeff's technique.
That's some good music.
Yeah.
Then one day a strong rain came and washed all the rocks away. And at the
Yeah,
age
let's
of
see Jeff's
13,
technique.
I thought I was
Okay.
carrying the weight of the whole world on my shoulders.
gotta
And
go.
you know, Mama knew
Yeah.
what I was going through. 'Cause
Yeah.
every day I had to work the fields. 'Cause that's the only way we got our meals. See, I was the
Man, he's doing some violent throwing, isn't he?
and everybody else depended on me.
He's an angry young man.
Mama, pray, Lord, give him strength to make another day. So years have passed and
Oh, this is it.
they just took
All right, we're going to leave a space for walking.
those people. I shed in tears, but my daddy's voice kept me through the years.
Oh, Patches, depending on your son. Jeff, you were... Jeff, I can tell you grew up on a farm.
That's another southern turn, down yonder.
Down yonder. That looks better than the otters.
I think you said into that, Al.
Man, Otter, you're getting better. We're going to turn him into a country boy yet, aren't we?
That looks good.
Otter, your form is amazing.
Yeah. Looks like he's bowling.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm practicing.
That's a good piece of turnip ring planting. These turnip rings are going to be thicker than hair on a dog's back. Aren't they?
Now, Monsters, with YouTube Premium, you can download videos. We're still watching. Get YouTube Premium.
We like them.
Oh, yeah.
Purple's Gel Flex
Yeah, we
Grid
love
gets
'em.
around. It's in Purple's ultra
All right.
comfy mattresses and pillows,
Now-
and even in the seat cushions.
Jeff,
The
if you'll
grid
get the
goes
camera.
everywhere you do
Got
for
it.
pressure
All right.
relieving support that
Now,
never
Jeff,
sleeps.
what I'm going
Click
to
the
do,
link to shop.
let's see what song's that. Hey, you know, when the otter was on the run 2 weeks ago, he needed somebody to lean on, didn't he? Otter's
He
looking
was
at that tree
lonely,
like
wasn't
there's still a
Yeah,
pig.
I'm checking it out, see if there's one last pig left.
One last pig. All right,
Yeah.
guys, what I'm gonna do is get my bicycle pump and go put a little air in that tire, and y'all are gonna mix up the mustard now.
The mustard. Do it the same way?
Yeah, but I only got a half a pound of mustard, whereas I got a pound of turnip greens. Now
Okay.
you need, what you do, I know you've never been in a feed and seed store, Otter,
Yes, I have.
which, all right, notice, see, it'll tell you. They'll check it, mustard.
There we go.
Now, use about half of that, same thing. All right, do the same technique.
Half of this.
Yeah, half of it. Because,
Check. I'm showing Otter the antique tractor
yeah,
in
that's
here.
a Farmall Cub. I think it's a 1950s model Farmall Cub. And
Wow.
it still runs. All right.
McCormick.
It
That's.
still runs, and hey, I just stumbled onto something else.
How about that thing, Otter?
That's cool.
Isn't that
Guys.
something?
Can I show y'all something else? I got this in about 1974.
Miami Dolphins.
I was a huge Dolphins fan and loved Bob who?
Bob Greasy.
Greasy.
Finally, Jeff, look. Now, I wore that helmet around. You can tell it's got some age on it.
That looks like the helmet he wore, same face mask.
Yeah, the same face mask and everything. Yeah, now it doesn't have the suspension in it anymore. Otter, what did you do with my bicycle pump?
I moved it so you couldn't find it now.
That is a neat looking tractor. Had to show everybody that tractor.
Yeah, that tractor.
That was Al's dad.
Yeah, that's a gem right there. I tell you what I'd love to do. I'd love to get it painted and restored a little bit, because the engine's good, and take it to like some of these tractor day things. You know, where they do tractor shows.
Yeah.
Like old Pete from Just a Few Acres Farm, he goes to them shows all the time.
Yep. Sure
I don't
does.
know what I did with that bicycle pump. All right. Jeff, what did you do with it?
I don't know, you so organized in here, you ought to be able to go right to it.
Well, sorry for that.
Because you're going to do half of it in mustard and half in kale.
Jeff, you are...
But actually, Otter just said that a minute ago. So.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So, you want to go this in mustard?
Yep, since we already got it mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the key to keep Jeffro from freezing up. Tell him the answers ahead of time.
So, did you really suggest go half in kale?
Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna tell you, Otter's turning into.
He's sharp, isn't he?
Yeah. The wind's kind of let up a little bit.
Yeah. So you got to spread half of that.
One reason you put it with sand is because you can see where you planted it.
Right.
You bedded it.
Plus the seeds are so tiny it helps spread them out.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, he's smarter than the average Otter.
He is. Or he'd have never made it out alive last week when...
Oh, gosh. 2 weeks ago, that was the most stressful thing ever.
Yep, he's back, though.
Jeff, what's
You know, we wondered if he was gone for good.
Yeah, we sure did. We sure did. It was scary.
His wife was Miss Otter. She couldn't even talk.
She was snubbing, crying so hard.
We couldn't even talk to her.
Did y'all use all the mustard?
No, you said use half of it.
Okay, because I got to plant some of that. Now, what are y'all going to mix up now, Otter?
The kale.
Seaweed.
No, that's kelp. That's, all right. I'm going to watch these old boys mix it up.
We're going to use half the kelp too?
Not kelp, it's kale. Kelp is seaweed.
Tell him what that is.
That's what we planting.
Tell him what the kale is.
Kale is a leafy, iron-infused vegetable that's really good for you.
So is kelp.
And what about the mustard?
Mustard is full of iron and other vitamins. It's very good for you.
So, we need some of the kale now.
Yeah, we need some kale now.
Okay,
I love it when a plan comes together, don't you guys?
Yep,
Otters.
He's got it figured out. You know, he knows it.
Oh, he knows.
Are you wanting to use half of these?
About half of it, yeah. Maybe a little more than half if you want to. All right, and you got to get it mixed properly.
I'm going to add some more to it.
Yeah, it's like baking a cake. You think I'll end up?
What about that?
That's perfect. That's perfect.
And that's going to go on the other half.
Right. And guys, I'm just going to tell y'all honestly, anytime these turnip greens will start being ready to pick in about 4 weeks. Come down anytime, pick as many as you want.
What about the mustard and kale?
About the same. About the same. Now I bet I
cooked them together.
Yeah, you can cook them together. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people just mix them all up. Now my sister likes to put a smoked neck bone.
That's what we do, yeah.
You like the smoked neck bone?
Smoked neck bone, yeah.
And you know in the
You can
South,
get it at Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly, you know that in the South, I'm glad to see Otter getting his hands dirty.
You gonna do this in Jeffro?
I will.
Your back hurt.
I'll do it. No, I got some good.
You and Jeff, I gotta ask you a question. When you cook your turnip greens, do you just put them in water to boil, or do you mix chicken broth too?
I put chicken broth, or like half and half,
Right.
and then smoked neck bone,
And
it's good.
it is delicious.
It's delicious. Yes, sir. We're ready to. I bet all these will be good. Like that. Just fix them together.
Oh yeah, you can mix them together. Look at that dirt. Is that dirt not looking rich?
That dirt is beautiful. That's what we were talking about. It looks gorgeous.
Otter, what do you think about that dirt?
Oh, it looks good.
Did y'all plant greens at the hunting club yet?
Yeah, they planted last Saturday.
Oh. Well, this rain on them this weekend will really help them go.
Oh, they'll explode now.
Look at old Jeff. He's learning the technique, buddy. These things would probably germinate after the rain Friday. Oh gosh, look.
Quick.
They'll probably, when I come down before church on Sunday, they will probably be up. He went into the...
He's overshot his bound.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I? I went past the mark. So we got a little bit left in here.
Yeah, just get it out there somewhere.
I think you're gonna have plenty of it germinate, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah, yep, plenty of it. And see, we've got good distribution. Now, the only thing with this kale on this thing end that could hurt it a little bit is the shade from that pecan tree. That's the only thing that could hurt it a little bit.
That'll be afternoon sun.
Yeah, and when this stuff is really maturing, the leaves will be kind of coming off the tree, so they wouldn't be that much. Jeff, Otter didn't even get dirty. Hey, you got to be patient, Jeff. Now, guys, I got one thing left to do on this, and then we got something else for our viewers.
Okay.
Right, Otter?
Yeah.
All right, River Otter, this is composted chicken manure wood chips. Look how rich it is. Look at it. And it had worms in it, which means it's good organic material. I'm doing this instead of spending money on fertilizer, and I'm just going to top dress the turnip green patch and mustard patch. All right, and chicken manure is very high in what, Otter? Starts with the N.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. Look at that. Is that not some pretty stuff right there? All right. And I'm just going to top dress the whole thing. And guys, we'll have germination here in a couple of days. That's a wrap for now. All right, Jeff's doing a great job navigating for us today. We planted turnip greens, we planted kale, we planted mustard. Now guys, we are the Coosa River Farm Boys, and the kids at TC made those noodles. And I promised them a fish fry in November or December. We're thinking this week, next week will be a great time to do some jug fishing. And we're down here on what creek, Otter?
Bully Creek.
Bully Creek on Lake Lake on the Shelby County side. Jeff, what's our depths?
5 feet.
All right, what we think we'll do next Tuesday is come out here, probably put 20 to 25 noodles out. Hopefully me and Otter can get some shad Monday, some fresh shad, put them on ice, and we'll use the pontoon boat as the
3
boat.
feet here.
We'll use the, well, we might want to put them out there a little bit deeper because the water's still hot. But be out here on the water by 1 o'clock, putting them out, fish till about 5. Otter, we'll use the pontoon boat as a base station, and we'll use the little John boat with the 9.9 Merc to go get them nobody, people have seen us trot lining before on YouTube.
Right.
But they have not seen us jug fishing.
No, they haven't.
And this is a new thing for us. Now, Otter, if you will, talk a little bit about Facebook.
Okay, we want to thank everybody for all the responses we've got on Facebook. We went from 0 friends to probably 1,100 friends in about 4 weeks. And that being said, we're having a hard time staying out of Facebook jail. Not because of anything we say or do, it's just our activity is so high. I think they think we're a robot.
Yeah.
So they limit what we can do. You know, we've not liked a lot of posts lately. Facebook will not let us like very many posts. We send out as many friend requests as they will allow, but after we send out so many, we'll get a little error message that we can't send out no more for a while, so we have to quit for a while. So y'all bear with us. We're seeing your post, whether we like it or not, but I mean, you know, what'll happen is I'll hit the like button and it'll come on blue and then it'll go right back off. And so, I mean, you know, I'm sorry, but we're seeing your stuff and we're commenting on as much as we can. It'll let us comment most of the time, but it won't let us like.
Hey, and Jeff, I love your forecast in the morning. You get up about 5 o'clock in the morning to report that, and I know you do a lot of research on the weather. That's not some willy-nilly forecast. You look at patterns, trends, everything.
Right. So everybody can plan their day.
Yeah, and you know, all we want to be on Facebook is positive. On the YouTube, positive.
Yep.
Now, with that being said, we're going to ride down and see the Otter's daughter's construction. See what's going on down there.
Yeah, she's our producer, by the way.
Yeah,
Jennifer does a great job.
Yeah, she's our producer, editor, does a wonderful job. We're going to ride down and check the construction on her new home out and check on it. Now, some of the YouTube channels I've watched, Cog Hill Farm, Farmer Tyler Ranch, Just a Few Acres Farm, they are reporting that some people they're being hacked and saying people are asking for money. We will never ever ask for money on this channel.
Never.
If you get some kind of Facebook thing or YouTube thing asking for money for the Coos River Farm Boys, that is incorrect. Correct, Otter?
Anything negative, anything ugly, anything asking for money or asking you to do something, trust me, it's not us.
Okay, it is not us.
Definitely not.
So we're going to ride down the river a little bit and check on the Otter's daughter's place.
Yep. Let's do it. We got 6 foot over.
All right, we're here in what creek, Otter?
Beeswax.
Beeswax Creek. And you mentioned just a minute ago, who won the Bass Masters Classic in this creek?
Kevin Van Dam, I think it was, won it. He was way up in the back of this creek in February.
In February. Now, get a shot at Jeffro. He's done some great navigating for us today.
Yeah, we've given him a lot of orders, but
yeah, he's been patient.
We ain't made him mad yet, I don't think.
No. All right, this is an event center. I don't really know the history of it. It's a wedding venue here on Lake. It's also where high schools have their proms. I've been to 3 proms there.
What's the name of it?
I don't know the name of it. That's something we've got
Pink
to...
House?
What now?
Pink House?
I guess we can say Pink House. But I will tell you this. We had our prom on the bottom floor, and on the second floor they had a ping pong table. And some of the teachers got in trouble by the principal for not supervising the prom and up on the second floor playing ping pong. But guys, we're finishing off. We've gotten turnip greens planted, mustard planted, kale planted. We've scouted out a slough or cove, whatever you want to call it, for jug fishing next week, weather permitting. Our next episode will be jug fishing, right, Otter?
That's right.
Hey, get Jeff to tell us what buttons to hit.
Like, subscribe, and share. Ain't that right, Grace?
That's right, and hit that bell for notifications of our episodes. Otter, you did wonderful today planting those greens. We're going to turn you into a country boy yet.
Yep.
That's a wrap here on beautiful Lake.